Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ready to Start the Podcast Nintendo Switch 2 prediction stream. And if we were gonna do the prediction streams on Nintendo, we had to invite NicholasTendo. So let's just get right into it. Let's get right into those predictions, those crazy, wacky predictions and gaming rumors and leaks.
Well, what have we here? Butter? Eggs?
Check.
Milk?
Check.
It's in the car. Hi everybody. Welcome to season 240 of Ready to Start the podcast with your hosts, as always, Kels, Dawn, and Lou. This is how it's been for the past 30 years, and you guys aren't sick of it yet. We're not stopping.
Exactly. Yes.
Wow.
Welcome to the podcast, you guys. We have a big night tonight. We're going to get so crazy with it. There was some news. Everybody saw it, right?
Yes. Oh my God. We have so much to talk about. There's just so much to talk about here. Let's just, do y'all just want to jump in?
I kind of want to jump in. How about you, Kels? You want to jump in?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yes, absolutely. Let's talk about the most exciting new movie to come to theaters. It's coming, I think, I don't know. It's coming.
Okay.
Live action Lilo and Stitch. How's that? How are we feeling about that one?
Stitch. Let's really think about this.
Okay. We're thinking.
Oh, so here's my thing. I think Lilo and Stitch, first of all, overrated. Second of
all,
okay. It's not a hot take.
Oh, okay.
Second of all, the blue guy, what's his deal?
What's his deal? What's Stitch's deal? The guy?
Yeah, what's his deal?
Well,
I think they should have put first of all, they should have put Leroy. Hello? Leroy and Stitch? Come on.
Kels,
We're tired of the blue guy.
Kels, I would love to hear your opinion on the exclusion of Leroy in the live-action Lilo and Stitch movie. What do you think?
Oh, well, that doesn't really bother me because, Lilo and Stitch, to me, is a classic in the genre of a child with a pet dog. That's such a classic genre.
You're not wrong, actually, is the thing about dogs and their owners and such. I mean, Stitch is a pretty cute dog, right? By dog standards.
I thought the point was that he's not a cute dog. What happened?
Well, yeah, but the woke mind virus, they made him cute for, marketability reasons. Just kind of one of those things that they do sometimes.
One of those things.
One of those things that they do.
Let me step out and let me just say something. Can we talk about how this takes place in Hawaii? Why? I'm thinking, hey, hear me out. I'm thinking Seattle. Guys, hello. Lilo and Stitch, Seattle? Come on.
That'd do really good for the filming. I feel like they could save a lot of money if they filmed in Seattle instead of going all the way to Hawaii.
Too. Yeah, Hawaii is very expensive. I don't know why they're out there. That's crazy to me. I don't know about this movie, guys. I don't know.
It's kind of cringe. It's kind of a cringe movie. And if you want to be honest about it, okay, actually, I gotta step down. I gotta be real with you.
What do you mean step down?
I do not understand why I am seeing so many people actually excited for live action Lilo and Stitch. What happened? I thought we hated them.
Are we ready to step outside of the bit?
I'm ready to step out. Snow White bombed. There's people
hella bombed.
There's people on TikTok being so mean to that poor woman because they think Snow White sucks or something.
Yeah.
And
it was really bad. Yep.
Nobody saw Snow White, and now they're like, you know what we need more of? This. but this time we're
Well,
stitching it.
Well, let's be fair here. Let's be fair. They came out with Lilo and Stitch before, right? Before they knew what was going on with Snow White. They thought Snow White was going to eat. That was going to be the best thing they ever came out with.
I don't
and
think
it didn't
no,
work out.
Snow White has been baked in controversy since like day fucking one. There's nobody wanted to see Snow White. Anybody who did was
The
lying to
live-action
you.
one?
Yes, the live
The
action
live-action
one.
right? Okay,
Is
because
that
I'm
true?
saying like the golden
Yes,
age
no, because
one,
I'm not
the
even
one-
joking. It's absolutely
Like it's
true.
a little crazy.
What
It's a little crazy.
I mean, I don't know if y'all have seen Snow White recently, like the original movie. It's pretty fire.
Mhm.
Like I'm not, it's pretty good.
You're being serious?
I'm being really
You're
serious.
being serious.
You know
Okay.
when she's all, I'm wishing for the
Is that what she's doing?
for the one
that what she's
I
up to?
love.
Okay.
Yeah, she's all like,
You're
she's,
okay.
you know, she sings high pitch. She's like a little, I'm a like birdie, you know, like it's like, oh, I'm Snow White. I'm gonna clean the house. Oh,
Yeah, she was giving Birdie. I remember that. For sure. I saw that maybe once as a child. I'm pretty sure it was cool, but no,
No.
nah. Mm-mm. I did not care for her living with those 7 men.
What? Whoa! What are you trying to imply about Snow White? We were talking about Lilo and Stitch. Why are we talking about Snow
Right.
White?
Kels, real quick before we keep going with this, I need your opinion on the Lilo and Stitch egg controversy.
The egg controversy. All right.
Now, I know you
Well-
probably didn't hear about this because it was only on Discord or whatever, wherever the kids are now. Blue Sky, that's it.
Yes.
Pleakley is set to lay an egg in the movie. How do you feel about that?
Okay, that's an interesting direction that they're taking it.
Yeah, because they took out the drag, so they're putting an egg.
Okay, are those two things equivalent?
Yeah. What's the
Well, I'm not
relevancy
diving
here?
Personally, but it wasn't me. I didn't make up that rule. I didn't say that about like Pleakley. He didn't need to do that. I would have preferred he did drag. I don't need him having an egg.
You know, I think it's beautiful. Male pregnancy, where they get it.
I don't think you should have said that.
I think it's beautiful that instead of having Pleakley do drag, they have him lay an egg. I think it's symbolic. You know, I think that's Disney
Okay.
reaching out to us and saying, I
So
see
you think
you.
Disney's like, okay, they're bridging the gap and kind of trying to hold our hands.
Yes, they are reaching
Okay.
out. They're like, I see you, man who lay
Mhm.
egg. Our man lay egg. Pleakley. We love him. There's going to be so much action figures of Pleakley and maybe one of
we're
Jumba.
like, okay, like you squeeze his hands or something,
And then
like
egg
it
come
like
out.
pops out.
Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Kels, what was your point on this? How did you feel about the
Yeah,
egg
you didn't really
situation?
give them time to answer that question.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I think I'm still trying to process what you said.
Well, you know Pleakley, right? Like the alien?
Yes, I do know Flakeley the alien.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you know how like in the original original Lilo and Stitch, he just kind of like was awesome and kind of gender fluid with it.
Yes, of course,
And
famously.
yeah, you know how that was
Mhm.
like so lame anyway, and so we're fixing it in the new one. And so now he does not do drag or anything, or is not gender fluid with it, and he lay egg. So what do you think?
Right, I think... I mean, I can't give my judgment on that right now. We'll have to see how it plays out in the full movie. There could be so many more additional points of context that we don't know yet.
You're so right. There could be plot relevancy. There could be a reason for
Right,
egg.
exactly.
Oh my
Yeah, egg could be Leroy.
Oh my god! Oh my god! If the post credit scene,
So true.
there's the
Yes,
egg
God.
that Bleakley laid, it cracks, and it's like.
Is that the sound?
I
Pleakley
don't
or
fucking
egg
know.
eventually make? Okay.
Do you think
Things
I
will happen.
know?
I figured you were a Lilo and Stitch head, so I don't know what happened.
Well, whatever. So we're gonna go see this movie together, right? All of us.
Yeah, we're all gonna sit down and watch it together.
I'm gonna fly on my plane, the Otis plane.
You did. Yep, that's the plane I flew in on too. That's crazy. This is so crazy. We're all like on a layover right now. That's nuts.
Hey, so
Why are we all just sitting here? Yeah.
let's move on. This is old news, right? Like, who cares? I don't even
Yeah,
care
this was
anymore.
what, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago? I don't give a fuck.
Now,
ahead.
Don, I think you were the one
Mhm.
who first told me about this.
Yes.
You were
yes,
telling
guys.
me.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it.
I'm so excited to say this because I went to, guys, you're not going to believe this. I went to Nintendo of Japan
Oh my god.
Really?
and they told me, and I saw it. Guys, get ready. GameCube 2.
GameCube
They're back.
2. Oh my
GameCube
god.
We're back. We're so back. So here's the features. I signed an NDA. Please do not tell Shigeru Miyamoto I'm telling you this.
Oh no. I
So-
would never dream,
no.
never dream of that.
Exactly. So keep it a hush hush secret.
Okay.
New features. GameCube, right? No longer a cube.
Not a cube, but
No.
but Don, I mean that's why it's called a cube, right?
No. They are downsizing. So guess what? It's a square.
Now
Oh.
what? Now what makes it square?
Listen to me. Focus. Flat.
Flat GameCube.
Yeah.
I guess that would save on storage space.
Exactly. They're the way of the future. All you have to, it's basically like a flat pizza box provided to you, and you just slip it under your bed. Forget about it. When you want to play it, take it out. The little disc, big now.
Now, don't you think that this is gonna be kind of like ruffle some feathers of the the millennials who were remembering fondly their GameCube of yore? They're gonna be kind
No,
of
the
sad
thing
about
about
it.
it is though, here's the problem. I did not develop this. I just went to Nintendo of Japan and they showed me it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, obviously they invited you there because they value your opinion.
Yes, exactly. I understand that, but I was kind of just letting them do their thing because they're still figuring it out. It was gray of all things. It looked like gunmetal. Like it was not
It
ready
looks
to
like
go.
gunmetal.
Yeah, it's like it wasn't ready to go. Like it was a prototype, and they were just like, "Oh, Don, what do you think of this?" And I'm like, Square, man. I get it. We're doing
they not
less
gonna have-
cube.
A range of beautiful colors like the original GameCube was in.
Now, Shigeru Miyamoto told me that he did have plans to make it piss yellow, peach pink,
Peach pink.
and Yoshi green, which unfortunately is not alliterative. So that I'm gonna tell them to workshop that personally. My opinion on that. That will be getting done.
Well,
But other
this is
that's all I
bold. This
saw.
is very bold, I think, for Nintendo. And I
You-
think
you want it. Hey, you're not even ready
What?
for the controller.
the what?
The controller.
Now, what could it possibly
we all-
be? What could it
We all know
possibly
that-
be?
Listen, we all know that the GameCube literally, historically, has probably the best controller ever made.
Oh yeah,
But
no
what if I
doubt.
told you? Yeah. What if I told you it gets better?
Then I would tell you to fuck off because that's just not. That's crazy.
You're not ready for this one. You're not ready for this one. Handlebars.
Where? Where do you put the handlebars?
Buddy, think of it like the bike without the Ike part, Just the b.
The
the b. It's like you're holding, like you're in a position of riding a bike, but you're not. You're on your couch, but you have the handlebars in your hand. The handlebars have the buttons. The C stick obviously is on it. Don't worry, guys. And the Z button is also there. Don't worry about it,
Do
guys.
they have the XYZ button?
Why did you say it like that?
What do you mean? Why did I say it like that?
Don't ever say it like that again. I don't want this influence on you.
Well, I'm just trying to, look, you have come with mind-shattering information here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm flabbergasted. I'm sure the world is flabbergasted.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. They weren't ready for this one, and honestly, neither was I. When I saw those controllers, I gasped out loud. I was just like, like I went crazy. It was nuts. And then when I got to hold it, changed my life. I'm never gonna feel that again until I buy a GameCube. Which, by the way, don't tell anyone. Everybody in the chat, don't tell anyone.
Yeah, you guys have to be really cool. Don went to Nintendo
Not
of
good.
Japan and met with Shigeru Miyamoto, and like, you guys have to be so cool about this, okay? If
Yes,
he found
please
out that we
cool
were
about
talking about the GameCube too, like,
Yeah,
it would
please,
suck so
please,
bad
please.
for us.
We're risking a lot
Please.
here.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
were y'all big GameCube gamers? You know, was that something you think of fondly? Think about the
Definitely.
GameCube.
I grew up
I
with the
think it's a
GameCube.
little crazy.
Yeah, what was your
Yeah.
favorite game? Here's a fun game. What was your favorite GameCube game? Here, I'll start.
Okay.
All of them.
Oh. That's a little biased, don't you think? don't you? Maybe you have one that you like.
No. All of them.
Okay. Well, mine was Billy Hatcher, but okay.
Billy Hatcher?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Kels, what was your favorite GameCube game? I don't. First of all, Don, I don't believe you. Second of all, Kels, what's your favorite GameCube game?
Okay. Fuck me, I guess.
Well, of course, my favorite has to be the Australian classic, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Oh yeah, like he's kind of like your guys' mascot, right? Like in general.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like I mean, like statues of him erected in the city. Riots when he went off the air after he said that
Yeah.
bad thing in that tweet.
I do remember that actually. Kels, what are your thoughts on that?
Look, sometimes people disappoint us.
Damn. Okay. That's less of the accountability I was expecting, but go off. Okay.
What do you expect Kels to do? Like that Ty
I
said
expect them to apologize to the people.
for what Ty said. It's not like they
Yes.
had any influence on that,
Ty is
right?
the voice of Australia, right? I don't remember.
Voice
Is
of
that one, right?
Yeah, he's the one that they put the statue of him in the harbor. I don't know.
Yeah, he welcomes people.
When
who-
the
who
ships come in.
ashore.
When
Yeah.
the ships come in, Ty
His
is there.
arms are outstretched like his arms are outstretched like, Jesus in Rio.
Jesus of Nazareth.
Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Ty. The Tasmanian
I don't live
tiger.
in the harbor,
Ty
so I've never
Jesus.
seen that statue.
But so you've never actually like done the pilgrimage then to go see him.
No, not yet.
That's crazy.
Interesting.
Okay. You should do that, I think.
Yeah, I mean it's only like supposed to be one of the like eighth wonders of the world or something.
I'll consider it.
Well, it's kind of non-committal, don't you think? I mean, he did get canceled.
I would have said, let's just fucking go. Just show up. But whatever. It's just me.
Well, I'm tired of this conversation. Let's let's talk about something else. Something I have no opinion on at all because I don't know what this is. It's like a anime with some girls in it and stuff happen.
Would you be happening to speak on City?
Yeah, can you legitimately, what is this?
City is the manga. You know Nichijou?
I do know Nichijou. I do.
Well, this is Nichijou again, but with different characters. And it's a little funnier.
Okay. What do they get up to?
So they are, well, from where my perspective is, they are like, they're women. They're trying to make their rent. They're just living life. It's nothing. There's obviously no plot, but they're living life. They're doing what they need to do, and they get in these funny little situations. Kels, have you read this one?
I read the first volume ages ago, and it didn't really stick with me. But my taste in comics
Whoa.
has changed a lot since then, so I might give it another try.
Yeah, it's genuinely funny. I was actually surprised to find that I found the manga funny. Personally, I was gonna wait for the show to come out, but I found the manga quite funny.
What
The jokes-
was this something that like people knew was coming? Like did people know like, hey, the city is getting an anime, or is this something that like totally blindsided people? Like, oh shit, really?
I think friend of the show Rosa might have mentioned something.
Oh, yeah, Rosa, who
But
does our
yeah,
side content. Yeah.
yeah. But I don't know if it was meant to come out, you know?
They didn't mean to release it. They were trying to keep it hidden.
Yeah. They were
Okay.
trying to keep it hidden. It didn't work kind of situation.
They were trying to keep a lock
that's
on the
fair.
box.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, good on them for trying, but honestly, it wouldn't have worked on me. I would have found out.
So, like how
They
you found
can't
out about
hide.
the GameCube 2 or whatever the fuck?
No, I was invited to that, but I know people in the anime and manga industry. I could have figured it out.
I've spoken personally with many of them, all great people, all my best friends ever. And they
Mhm.
would have let you know. They would have let you know about this because they know like
Yes,
Don is a
exactly.
big City fan.
Exactly. So yeah, like again, I'm glad the show's coming out. I can't wait to see it in color because the colors are gorgeous. I will say that. That is true.
It does look
The
really. I
colors
mean,
are,
in all
yeah,
seriousness, it looks good. It looks really
yeah.
interesting.
I'm very excited to see it because from what I've already read, I'm genuinely like charmed by it. I think it's very funny, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. Um, if if I was an animation head, I think I would call it peak.
I might be inclined to agree with you. It is quite
Okay.
peak.
Hashtag peak. It works out. But you know what? I have another anime I'm looking forward to.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is
Sorry, everybody. It's the anime segment.
Yeah, we gotta talk about the next big anime, and this one comes in with a promo, a cross promotional of some
Yeah.
sort. Okay, now
Mhm.
you all know I've been so excited, and I've been absolutely on my hands and knees begging for this.
Yeah. Let's hear
Grubhub
about it.
is partnering with Bugs Life 2 release.
Yes.
Fuck
Yes.
yes! I'm so fucking hyped. Okay, so not only do they just hype us up with the Bugs Life 2 trailer drop, which like a jaw on the floor, like eyes wide open. I'm like there.
Huge, big.
Like Flick has a son and a daughter. It's crazy. It's so
Hey,
crazy.
hey, as Ariana Grande would say, equality. That's crazy.
Equality. And
That's crazy.
on top of that, this was like already exciting enough, but then they're like, Grubhub's out here like, hey, you can order food from Grubhub, and to promote Bugs Life 2, the food will be delivered to you by real ants.
Yes,
Oh.
I heard about this.
Oh my
Very excited
god.
about this.
I mean, way to get, like, it's so immersive. It's so immersive. You can really
I'm really excited about this. It's not a joke.
you
I'm
could
so excited.
you could
about
order some Burger King, and then like
Mhm.
70 days later, the ants will show up at your doorstep with the
That's
Burger
so
King.
crazy. That's so crazy fast. I can't
I have
believe how
a best
fast that
friend.
is. Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, Kels?
Yeah, tell us more.
When the ants deliver your food, do you tip them with money or with crumbs from your meal?
Oh, Kels,
What
oh,
are you
Kels,
talking?
oh, Kels.
What are you talking about?
They get their tips through the app. It's monetary. Come on, Kels. Come
Come
on.
on.
Everybody, people don't pay service workers enough nowadays, and you
They
gotta
don't.
shit on the ants, giving them crumbs. Come on, they're honest
Crumbs.
workers. Come
Are
on.
you kidding? Come on.
Sorry, we don't have Grubhub here. I don't know how it works.
And the more you order during this promotional period, you'll get bug points. And the more
Bug
bug points you
points,
get, you
wow.
can save them up to get the Heimlich upcharge, which will get the food there faster because a butterfly will deliver it, so it goes through the air. It's gonna be
So instead
so
of
awesome.
wait. So instead of 70 days, it's gonna be like 30 days.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
And it's gonna like really just
wow.
like, I feel like people, Bugs Life is so shat on, I'm always talking about how much I love the movie and how much it means to me and how it's like deeply affected my life and personality.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just want people to sorry.
Oh my God. Please take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Oh my God.
I just want people to see Bugs Life. How
my God.
I see Bugs Life. And it's so important to me that people, please, I know we have a small audience of 3, but if you guys would please order from Grubhub during this promotional event.
Yes,
And
please.
like, please do the Heimlich upcharge. It's only $17 more, but it gets your food there like a lot faster.
Oh my god.
So
my
it's
God.
really important that you do it for me, please.
For Lou. Just for Lou.
Just for me.
Just for Lou. That has nothing to do with me. Has nothing to do with Kels. Just for Lou. Make sure you do that. Oh my god. Okay. Do you need a moment? I can introduce.
No,
the
I'm,
next topic.
I'm all right.
Okay.
Hey, you know
Yeah,
what
for
would be
sure.
really cool in Bug's Life too?
What?
It'd be really cool if they like circled back to the whole like weird gender thing they were doing with the ladybug. I'm sure they'll handle it with like a lot more pose and like, you know, respect than they did the first time.
Actually, it's gonna be crazy. I feel like they'll just take away that ladybug and add a different bug.
Oh, what if they give him an egg?
Egg. Add an egg. Eggs make everything better, I think.
I think that egg
That's
is
a
the
trending
future.
topic.
It really is.
Yeah. Life-changing stuff. Life-changing stuff. I think that will work out perfectly.
Can they make like
Just
this?
add an
Can
egg.
they make the stick bug kind of gay? You think they can make the
I
stick
thought,
bug
I
gay?
thought the stick bug was kind of gay because he was voiced by Niles from Frasier.
That's a pretty gay voice. If
Mhm.
you want my honest opinion.
Also, he is gay, so yeah.
No, it's just the voice.
Just the boy. Okay.
Media has tricked you. It's just the voice.
Okay. Okay.
I'm so sorry to
know.
tell you that.
No, yeah, that kind of ate a little bit. I might have to reevaluate real quick what I'm doing.
With your life.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset.
Well, no, I mean, don't be upset about it. Oh,
Well, it's like
you know what would make you feel a lot better?
what?
Let's go down to the Lose Impression Hour! Ba-ba-ba-da! Ba-da-ba-da! Welcome, everybody. Welcome, one and all, to Lose Impressions. Woo! Hold on. Woo! Yeah, hold on. It's happening. La-da-da-da. It's my hour to do impressions. The whole hour. I hope y'all are ready for all of my really great impressions. Yeah, what's up, bud?
Lou.
Yeah. What's up?
Lou.
What's up?
Kels and I have been talking. And
yeah.
We kind of come to the conclusion, you know, you've been doing this for probably about maybe 2 or 3 months now. We're getting really negative feedback.
Are you sure? My impressions are pretty on point, I think.
I'm just gonna pull up the feedback channel real quick in our Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me just scroll down here real quick. Okay, so yeah, first one at the top, they say, love the show, really think Dawn and Kels are really super important and really fun. However, Lou's impression hour, that drags on too long.
Impression number 1.
That's one.
Guy who is getting raptured
go ahead
and
and
wants
keep
to
going.
text his girlfriend to see if she is also low-key getting raptured.
Next thing,
Hold on.
somebody said.
No. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone.
The view
Lou's
counter is
not doing
ticking
great
down.
with the impression hour. Next one says, I think Kel should talk a little more. Also, Lou is just really stretching out that impression hour thing. Man, these guys are just negative. They told me to shut the fuck up. But also that Lou's impression hour is really bad.
Can I do my impression?
Stop doing it.
I have prepared so many wonderful impressions right now.
I just think, personally, we should give the people what they actually want.
Whoa.
And it's not your impression hour.
Whoa.
No.
Dude, I'm like low-key getting raptured right now. Is it like cool if I like low-key text my girlfriend and see if she is like also getting raptured before like I go up there? It's just really important to me if like I could
Okay.
just like low-key text her real quick. Like I know I'm getting raptured and everything, but like can I just like low-key like text her real quick? See if she's getting raptured.
Is this for an hour?
Though I got
Is
more.
this for an hour? You're gonna do another hour.
Don't worry, I got more. I got more.
because
You're having fun.
no, you can do anything else.
Okay, here's a teacher who is trying to tell a student they got the wrong answer but doesn't want to discourage them from speaking up again.
How is that an impression? That's just what teachers do.
Well,
You're
I'm
not doing anything subversive. You're not doing anything different.
I've never been a teacher. I have never been a teacher. And yet I can do a perfect
I
impression
know that.
of a teacher who is trying to tell a student they got the wrong answer and doesn't want them to speak discouraged. Well, that's not I mean, we're on the right track of getting there. Let's keep going with that train of thought. And
Okay.
let's circle back. Let's get to that's a great discussion topic. Let's go from there. What has this?
Blue.
I mean, it's not quite that, but that's it. Yeah,
Blue.
yeah.
I really need you to stop this.
Here's enemy from Donkey Kong Country getting hit on the head
Whoa.
with a barrel.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's pretty good, right?
That can't be it.
I mean, that's what
That
it
wasn't
sounds.
it.
That's what it sounds like when they get hit with a barrel.
You can
You're
keep working on
killing
that
me.
one.
This is not. Kels, go ahead. What were you saying?
All right. Anyway, here's the next one. Enemy from Donkey Kong Country getting hit on the head with a barrel. Realistic. Fuck! Fuck! That's what it would sound like if it was real.
I really. Oh my god. You're pissing me off.
Your Smurfette as played by Rihanna.
Lou, you cannot do this all day. We have shit to do. We have other things to talk about.
Hey, I'm Smurfette. Here in Smurf Village, we
God.
like to party. Let's go have a great time, everybody.
Is that what she sounds like? I still haven't watched that trailer.
That's actually what she sounds like. She doesn't sound like anything. All right, and here's the last one for the hour. Princess Peach's Over Here voice line from the GameCube game Mario Power Tennis.
There ain't no way that this is something you're about to do.
Over here!
No, stop. Everybody stop outside the bit. That was very good.
Thank you. I did a
That was
good
really
job.
good. I'll respect that. I'll respect that.
Anyway.
Anything else? Trash. Never do that again. We're done with that. No more of that.
Thank you.
We're done.
You know what? I'm fine. I'm retiring Lose Impression Hour. You all
Thank
hate it
God.
so fucking much. I'll just throw it off a
Yeah.
cliff.
Yeah. Thank you. Kels and I appreciate that. Right, Kels?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Oh, see, this is sounding like you're trying to turn people against me. I'm just here to do a podcast. Dawn, we've been doing this podcast every Tuesday for 37 years, and
Yeah.
you're gonna stop. And I finally breathed some new life into this, and you're gonna shit on it. Is that what's
Yeah.
happening?
Yep. Because it's not good, Lou, and you know that.
It hasn't been good for a long time, has it?
Come here. Bring it in.
Can y'all just go to Grub? Can you just buy Grubhub, please? I'm just asking.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm like holding you and just, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Hey, you know,
we're gonna get through it. I promise.
you know what?
What?
Kels came over to my house the other day, and
She did?
Yes, you were telling me something really cool, weren't you? Like about something coming up.
Yeah, I heard about this. That Sony Animation is going to be making a new movie that they just announced. They're adapting The Great Gatsby.
Fire. I mean, you
The
got
Great Gatsby?
Sony Animation, The Great Gatsby. I mean, that's like a match made in heaven, right?
No.
Presumably, yeah.
Is it?
Have we seen the cast list yet? Do we know who's going to be in this picture, Kels? I mean, I have no idea.
I did see that Jack Black will be the Great Gatsby.
No. What? We might be so back.
Congratulations, cinema. We're so
We're
fucking
so
back.
Back.
Absolutely.
Up here, we're so back.
We're so back. Jack Black is Gatsby.
100%. Who is playing the other guy, not Great Gatsby?
Tobey Maguire again.
Why?
He just really likes the character. And like it's animated, so you don't have to worry about him like looking older. So, it's gonna be like that really stylized animation, that like Spider-Verse shit.
Okay. I was kind of hoping for someone else, but again, I didn't make the
Well,
movie,
okay, so if you had to fan cast The Great Gatsby, what are we thinking?
No, Jack Black is Gatsby for sure.
Okay, Jack Black is Gatsby.
100%. 100%. All
I think
lives
that's
matter,
really
that
gonna
kind of shit.
set this film apart from the 500 other Great Gatsby movies.
Oh God,
Jack Black's
yeah.
gonna bring something
Yeah.
special to it.
Y'all remember the Great Gatsby movie with Idris Elba?
Yeah, that was like a bold new take, especially since it's like a period film. But I really respect it. I really
Yeah.
respect it. I respected him doing his Knuckles voice. I think that was a bold move for him.
Yeah. It was crazy that they did colorblind casting for that, but yeah.
No, but I mean, like, it's
Yeah.
like, it's what cinema is now. I mean, like, we have to move past our prejudices for these roles. Like, why can't Idris
Right.
Elba be Great Gatsby? There's no reason.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy they put in a middle-aged white guy to play the Great Gatsby this time. It's very much inclusive,
Everyone's
glad
always,
that was
everyone's always like, you know what? Jack Black's too old to play the Great Gatsby, but I don't think that's true. I think he's the perfect age to play the Great Gatsby. The GG, if you will. That's what I call him.
Mr. Jack Black is always-
The GG.
Yeah. Hey guys, JP is saying GG right now. It's gonna be awesome. I can tell.
It's gonna be really cool, and I just like I cannot believe that more people are talking about it. Honestly, I think I don't. If you want my honest opinion, I just don't think people have read The Great Gatsby, so they just don't. They don't know. They don't understand.
Actually, you know what? That's a good point. Kels, real quick, what is The Great Gatsby about?
It's about a guy who goes to New York with his cousin, and then his neighbor has a lot of parties.
Really awesome parties. Legendary, even.
That okay. Yeah. It's really killing me that I don't know the name of the second dude who's not the Great Gatsby. Is his name Jordan
It's
or
like
something?
Nicholas or something.
Me when I'm Nicholas? Yeah. That sounds like
Nicolas Cage should play him because his name's Nick. That'd be so awesome. Oh, Jack Black, Nicolas
10 out of 10.
Cage. That would be the great. You know what? Maybe we should petition to get Tobey Maguire off the picture.
What have we got to do? GoFundMe?
No, it's like a change.org petition or something that nobody will read.
Oh.
The same one. The same website they used to bring back Coyote versus Acme that didn't do anything until like years later or whatever. Remember that? Remember when Coyote versus Acme came out in theaters and like no one went to go see it because you guys are all fake fans.
I didn't even know what the words you just said were. Who is that?
The classic Coyote character from the WB Vaults. They brought him out. They made a movie with him. It came out like 5 years ago or something, and like nobody saw it except like me. I saw it. It was fine. It was okay. It was cute, but that wasn't the point. The point was that we all had to respect it and look at it. Look at it. Really fucking look at it. But I don't know. What can you do? You can't change people, I guess.
I was telling them to change a while ago. They never change them.
Or you didn't even see it.
I don't have money for movies, Lou. I'm sorry.
You couldn't have scrounged
Poor
together
guy.
all your pennies and quarters to go see fucking Coyote versus Acme.
What do you take me for?
As somebody who cares about the arts, somebody who cares about the little things in life,
I'm just scrounging up pennies and quarters?
Yeah, I do. What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on this. I'm not liking where this is going. I don't think you like me too much.
Whoa,
I think I'm some kind of sewer rat.
are we still friends?
We can talk about that after this.
Oh no.
Hey, Kelsey, are we still friends? Okay, I want to get Kelsey the divorce. Kelsey's gonna be my friend in the friend divorce.
That's not gonna happen.
What do you mean? Kelsey and I spent that one summer hunting Sasquatch together. There's so many bonds there.
Yeah, but Kels and I drove that really cool car. And you weren't there because you didn't show up.
It wasn't that cool of a car.
It was a pretty cool car, and I guess Sasquatch just didn't happen to show up.
They're notoriously shy, first of all.
Okay.
Second of all, we did not have the proper equipment. We were a little amateurish, but it wasn't about finding him. It was about the hunt.
So you wasted y'all's time looking for a guy who was not there.
I
Don't have to get into that now.
I don't even know where to begin with you. We have been doing this show for so long, and this is when you bring up our failed Sasquatch,
right?
Our failed Sasquatch attempt right here when I'm trying to like postulate in front of these people.
Yeah, no, I think we should go. Because I wasted a lot of money, a lot of time, and then you took those 2 extra trips, which had nothing to do with Sasquatch. So, I don't remember being invited. So what happened?
They announced Tomadachi Life too, and a new Rhythm Heaven, but I guess nothing matters anymore.
No, wait, we can still be friends, but also because I like Tomadachi Life and Rhythm Heaven, so it works out.
The sonic wave that came out of my mouth the instant I saw that Rhythm Heaven character, I knew instantly. I heard it,
and I don't think you were in call with me.
I was so fucking loud. I started screaming and hopping and jumping around and doing backflips and triple click kicks and all that shit. Finally, a new Rhythm Heaven. God, it's been so long. I was starving. I'm so thirsty.
That direct in general, I felt like a lot of people I love won that day. I was very excited about Rhythm Heaven and also Tomadachi Life. I can finally play it, but they have to add gay people.
That's the concern, right? Here, okay, you want to know my actual predictions for that?
Will they have gay people?
Yeah, will they have gay people? Gay marriage prediction time. So, here is the worst case scenario, I think. The worst case scenario is that they just disable the romance aspect in general. I don't think they'll do this because I feel like that's a big part of the gameplay. Like, if you take away the getting married and having a kid and the crushes and the dates and stuff, that's a lot of gameplay you're just throwing out the window, and it's a lot of the why people played the damn game to begin with. So
they wouldn't do that.
So I don't think they'll do it, but that is an option. That's the worst case scenario. They're just gonna throw out all the fucking everything. They're gonna be whatever, get this out of here. Nobody gets to be romance now. The slightly less bad, but still kind of is they'll just kind of make everyone genderless, if that makes sense. Everyone will be genderless and pansexual.
Genderless.
So Mies will not have will not be boys and girls. They'll be what's your style? And then you can't set a preference. You can't be I only like this or I only like that. You just anybody could fall in love with anyone. This isn't the worst, but I also don't love this either.
I don't like it either. Yeah.
Right.
I was gonna say they're please go ahead.
No, go on. Don, you're one of my closest friends. I'm sorry we fought. Please go on.
Yeah, you're right. The thing about it is, it's that's a very player sexual answer.
Yeah.
But I also don't hate it. It's better than getting rid of romance in general.
Kels, have you ever played Tomadachi Life or any of them?
Yeah, I played the one on 3DS.
Were you one of the brave people who put real life people in your life in that game? Because I did.
Yes, of course.
You did what?
I put
Kels time.
I'm sorry.
Let them go. Let them go. Go ahead. Talk about your experience with Tomadachi Life.
No, that's how it was advertised, that you're supposed to play it. You're supposed to put everyone you know, and I guess Nintendo employees if you work for Nintendo, and
Uh-huh.
Gary Miyamoto on your island.
Iwata on your island, yes. Reggie, put him there.
I like put my siblings
Yeah.
and like some of my close friends, but then I would also put like OCs, and then I also would put like pre-established characters. Like I had a whole Steven Universe town at one point for funsies.
Whoa.
I was doing some crazy shit back then.
I was unfortunate to never have picked it up, but I always watched streamers play it. And there was just a series that I got really deep into, and that was just all I watched. Otherwise, I would have loved to play the game. I just never could like get it.
Now you were on my island. You were at least on one of my like secondary islands. I would like restart the game like pretty regularly and just like fuck around. And Niall, you were definitely on one of the islands. I don't know whatever happened to you though. You might have married Samus. I don't remember.
What the hell?
Might have been what happened.
No, Niall, talk to me. Why would you marry Samus? That's interesting.
What do you mean?
What's
Samus
that
was
about?
Samus was on my island. She was down to clown. Why not?
Okay, we're okay. Okay, now you will be receiving an email from me later.
scary.
That's not fair. Oh, you know what? I think that we have exhausted everything we have to talk about. I have no idea how we even stretched this out to an hour. Hey.
Be honest. Okay, yeah.
I just makes me very, think about things. You know what's happening tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow something very,
Yeah,
very
no, tell
exciting
me.
is happening.
Yeah, tell me.
Tomorrow is going to be some exciting news
Mm-hmm.
about the latest, greatest.
All right, I think we covered all our grounds. I think a lot of the stuff we talked about tonight is very likely, and I'm looking forward to seeing it tomorrow. Thank you, Nick, for being on again tonight. Thank you, chat, for coming tonight. I know this is kind of different from what we usually do. There's a little more focus compared to usual. But yeah, see you all tomorrow.